Ready for May 1st. You know, there are only going to be two things I'm going to talk about. The first one is going to be about Finn Balor. In the final match of the night, there are two things I'm going to talk about. One is Finn. If anyone truly believes Finn Balor as he is, not the Demon Balor, is interesting, look at the end of this show. Look at him. The crowd really did try to hype up Finn. And I'm not against the crowd. The crowd is not the issue here. The problem is this. If you look at Finn, he's just a cruiserweight. He is. And when you see him against Bray Wyatt, you got the Eater of Worlds versus just Finn Balor. Not the Demon versus the Eater of Worlds. What are we being booked as? Finn Balor? Are you being booked as the Demon Balor? Or are you being booked as Finn Balor? Anyone, tell me below, why is Finn Balor interesting without the Demon paint? Because as it stands, and you see the shot of it on my shoulder all this time when he got Sister Abigail by Bray Wyatt, and I'm going to talk about the storyline between Bray Wyatt and Finn and Seth Rollins and Samoa Joe. I'm not going there. I'm just saying it for what it is. Finn Balor is boring without the Demon. He needs to be the Demon the majority of the time, and only when he doesn't go into the ring is he just regular Finn Balor. And then he acts evil at one point when someone gets on his nerves, when he's not wearing the paint and someone pushes him right. They have to zoom in on his face, and he's got to have a certain look. A look like an Undertaker, look like a Kane. A look that will kill. That's the only way he's going to be interesting, because as he stands by himself, he's a joke without the Demon paint or the Demon persona. Now, the thing that's the most important here, and I think I'll make it short, because I think I'm going to do a debate of the week on it. The Miz. How important is he? I'm just going to say it in this respect, and then I'm going to elaborate it on a debate of the week, which will come out probably after this. Maybe the next day. But, ladies and gentlemen, how important is The Miz? It's not because he won that #1 contendership through that triple threat. If you look at his track record since 2009, when he stopped acting like the silly Miz and became more aggressive, more prominent, more important after 2009, going in 2010, the last 7 years, whether he's been somewhat of a generic face or an extremely destructive or evil or artistic heel, he has been the mainstay of WWE. It's obvious. But I don't want to go too far with this, because I do want to make a debate of the week why he's that important. But when you see this match, even though he did all the things he normally does, you can't tell me he's entertaining. When you saw him in the beginning of the show, it's obvious that The Miz is just very important. He just is. And I'm going to leave it at that. And I will be doing my debate a week after this. So I hope you enjoyed this Raw Review mini. Please give me a comment below, particularly about Finn Balor. Tell me, is Finn more interesting as a Demon, or is he more interesting just as himself? Should he be the Demon all the time? As I see it, if he's not the Demon, I don't care. He's just an ordinary cruiserweight wrestler. That's it. But you please tell me below why I should change my mindset. What is the reason for it to be more important? Have a good day. Have a good night. Peace.